What is up, guys? Dylan Ryan here, bringing you another episode of Dylan's AdventureCraft Season 2. Guys, I got a lot in store for today. So, remember how we laid out the base with the dirt? Well, I don't think it's big enough. So, I laid out white here, and that's how big it's going to be. And I started clearing some land here, but oh my gosh, guys, this is going to take forever. But I went ahead and cleared out this section here all the way down, and we're going to make a temporary creeper farm today. But as you can see, this is going to take episodes and episodes. I'm going to have to do it between every episode and off camera. It's just ridiculous. This is how big it was going to be, but now I'm making it bigger, and all of this has to be dug out, plus more from on each side all the way up. So it's going to take forever. But anyway, moving on. This is going to be where we put the temporary creeper farm. Yes, temporary. I know. Why build a creeper farm if you're just not going to leave it up? But I just want to do a smaller one, just get some gunpowder, because I really don't want to have to clear out this whole section over here right now. I'm just kind of tired of digging. But I got a bunch of items here. If I can get over here, let me throw that in there. Let's see, this one and this one. I got a bunch of items here to help us build this temporary creeper farm. So, a bunch of blocks, slabs, observers, carpet, fence gates, hopper minecarts, all kinds of stuff. So, what I want to start off doing here is I want to go ahead and get a central area. So, this right here is the central area. Okay. And I want to put some chests in this area. So let's go ahead and put some chests down just so I can see how this is going to look. Now, the way I'm planning on doing this, the chests... Why did I clear it out like that? Okay, that's fine. We'll do it like this then. We'll just bring it out and have the chest stick outwards. Okay. So, I'll probably end up needing some more chests, but that's okay. Okay, and we'll just have the chest stick out just like this on all the sides. So, yeah, I will need some more chests. And I want to make it 3 tall. Oh, I want to make it, I want to make it 3 tall for the chests. So, let's go ahead and just do that, at least in this section. That way, as I'm building, I don't mess something up. There we go. So that will obviously extend all the way around. And next up, we need some hoppers. Which I got some hoppers here. And these hoppers are going to go into these chests just like this. And actually, I can't put those there, can I? Okay, that's fine. We will redo this. Like I said, it's temporary, and I really haven't planned this out that much. Let's just we'll do it like this. It's not going to look the greatest, but it's really not that big of a deal. We're going to do a lot better one later on, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, and we'll do something like that, and then we'll have some here, like this. Excuse me, and then we'll have some here. So we'll have the hoppers going into these chests like this. We'll have some going into these and some going into these, and then obviously it's going to come up more than that. So let's go ahead and put down some temp blocks here and here, 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 and here, and then I'll face these hoppers into these chests, just like, oh, I done trapped myself. Here we go. And that probably went into that chest. Yes, it did. Perfect. All right. At least we know it's working. There we go, just like that. And then I can get rid of all of these temp blocks, get them out of my way. So that's how it's going to be set up for now. Next up, we need some, let's get rid of this. We need these. We're going to need all of these. Okay. And we're going to go up here, and actually I need those hoppers. Yeah. grab those hoppers. Here we go. Okay, and then we'll just have, see which, that's right. Oh, okay. I know what happened. We're going to have hoppers here also. There we go. All right, and we'll get back up here, and then I'm going to put another hopper just facing into any of those. I don't think it really matters, so we'll do that, and then we're going to grab some actual blocks just to keep this confined so that the minecarts don't go, where am I going? It's over here. So they don't go falling off the side. So we'll just grab some of these for now. Let's grab a little bit more actually. Okay. And this is just temporary. Actually, I probably need to put slabs there just for the chest. So let's grab some of these. Okay. We'll come over here and we're going to put, let's see, temporary block here and run that like that. And then we'll run this all the way around. And this will keep those hopper minecarts in place so that they don't fall out. Probably should do this last, but you know, it'll be alright. Okay. And then we can get rid of that. Okay, so now let's go ahead and get some of these. And we're going to place them on this, and one more here like that. And then we'll grab some more rails. And this is probably not going to be the correct way to do this, but it is what it is. I will get it fixed. I did do a little bit of testing, not too much. There we go. That worked out perfect. I thought those mine carts would end up going on. Well, they're the powered rails, so I guess it wouldn't do that. Okay, and boom. Perfect. So the reason we're doing it like this is because now, oh no. I want to mess them up. Now we need these magma blocks, and these magma blocks are a full block, and hoppers can't pull stuff out of full blocks. So we have to have the hopper minecarts because them on the rails boost it up just enough to pull stuff out of or on top of the magma blocks. So just a test. We'll throw that in there. Now, I don't know which chest it's going to go into. It's going to go into one of these, though. Yeah, there it is. So that's how that works. Okay. So we got that going. Weird noises going on here. Okay. So we got that. Now, what's next is just bringing this up around these magma blocks. Just like this. Okay, and perfect, just like that. Now, we're going to need some fence gates on this so that the water doesn't travel onto the magma block. So, let's go ahead and boost back up here, and we'll just place these down. And actually, you don't need 9, but I'm putting 9 anyway. And that's going to bother me if I don't fix it. Here we go. Perfect. And we'll just open these so creepers can get in there. Perf. Okay. So let's go ahead and grab some smooth stone here. And we're going to bring this out some. So the main platform is this size here. So we at least need it to be bigger than that, and I think I'm going to go all the way out to this. So I'm going to go ahead and build this out some and get ready to place in some water. So we got that in place, and I've probably got a few extra blocks more than I need. I made this a little bit longer. I don't think that like tutorials online have made them like this long. I could be wrong, who knows. But I've got it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks. If we place the water down here, it goes perfectly to the edge. So the next step is to go around this whole thing and place water going on all the sides so that it all leads to the magma blocks. So I'm going to do that. Alrighty, there we go. So I had to move this in just a little bit on all the sides because it was making water sources, and obviously a mob's not going to flow in a non-flowing block of water source. So I moved it in a little bit. It should still be okay. But if I jump in here, let me take off these. You can see that it pushes me all the way to the center here. Now I might end up putting some more magma blocks around the outside just to get them to start hurting. But there you go. You see it works. So that's awesome. Alright, we'll put those back on. Now the next step is to actually put in the levels. So, I need to bring this stuff up. I think 2 to 3 blocks. 2 blocks. Yeah, I think 2 blocks should do it. That way we can start making our first layer to the farm. What I'm probably going to do is show you one layer and then I'll build the rest off camera, and then if we got enough time in the episode, then we might work on something else. But I would like to try to at least show you how to do one layer, and then the rest of it's just going to be rinse and repeat. I mean, it's pretty straightforward stuff. It's not too bad. Yeah, so we almost got 2 tall blocks. There we go. Okay, so now the next thing that we need to do is we need to bring this out at least 2 blocks away from the wall. So it'll be like that, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Move that out of the way. And 8. And then if I just do a test here, let's just do a real quick test. I'm going to build up the walls around here on these sides, just like this, and then bring it all the way here, like that. And then if I place this water source in here, it will flow directly to the edge. See that? It doesn't go over, it goes straight to the edge, and that will push our mobs off the platform. So I'm thinking that's probably a good place to start the level here. I'm just trying to think before I keep going, because here we won't have to have any trap doors on the sides. They should just get pushed off anyway. So what we'll have to do is just go around this tediously and place all of these in like this, and I think, yeah, so that should work out pretty perfect just doing this. I just wanted to give that extra space for them to fall off. That's why I've got like the two wide blocks here, just to have a little bit of extra space to fall. So let's get rid of that one. We don't need that one. Need to get me a different pick. I made 8 picks, mending and fortune, 4 of each, for clearing out that land. The Enderman farm is just amazing. It works so good. No complaints there whatsoever. So if you want an Enderman farm in your world, that's the one to pick from. All right, so almost there. Boom, just like that. Okay, and then the only thing we got to do is we got to fill in all of this here. I'm going to put some torches down just so we don't have anything spawn, because we are underneath the sky here. Okay, hopefully I have enough here. I'm probably going to have to smelt up some more of these. It really doesn't matter what block I use, but I kind of want to at least be a little uniform. Okay, so this right here is the center. Okay, so this is our main platform. Now, what we got to do is we got to get some redstone supplies and get in a water dropper type of thingy. Let's see. We'll grab that. We'll grab that. We'll move these down here for now, and then go ahead and grab some more water buckets. I need to make another water source here. Let's just take this block out. Come on, there we go. Okay, and place that in. And then I just need to fill up all of these buckets. Okay, alright, alright. Come on, torches. Don't be like that to me. And boom. Okay, so we got all of our water buckets there. Let's go ahead and grab these, and we need some tent blocks, so we'll grab those. So we're going to go back up here. We're going to go to the center, and I don't think I want to make that many levels just because it's really not that big of a deal right now. But first off, anyway, we need to put a dispenser facing upwards, and then we need to come up 1, 2 blocks like that, I believe. Yeah, 2 blocks, and then another dispenser, then 1, 2, 1. Ah, come on now. 1, 2, and dispenser. 1, 2, 1, 2. Dispenser. Did I put an observer on that one? No, I don't think so. Okay. Ah, man. But yeah, so you're just going to keep doing that over and over. Let's see, how many do we have in at the moment? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 in, so we just need to do one more. I'm thinking 5 levels is probably going to be just enough. I mean, I don't see why we would have an issue with that. So there's that, and then our last level will end up being up here. Then we'll come up 1, 2, 3 blocks, and this will be our ceiling, I guess you could call it. So now what we need to do is we need to come down, remove these tent blocks, and place a observer facing downward like this. So then we'll just come down, we'll do the same thing, we'll put another observer in here, we'll come down, break these, observer, come down, break these, and oh, nope, not like that. Can I do this? Probably not. There we go, perfect, just like that. So that's going to be our redstone chain. So we'll have 1 level, then we'll have 2, 3, 4, and 5 levels. Perfect. Okay, so next up, what we need to do is we need to have this 2 tall all the way around, making it even with this floor right here. So we'll just go ahead and put it around this dispenser so that I don't accidentally click on the dispenser again. There we go. I'm definitely going to have to get some more blocks. Wish I had enough to at least finish this with you, but it's not looking like it. But that's alright. Might have some down in those hoppers down there. Probably. Alright. Do like that, and then we've got one here, and we've got one there. Just like that, and then we'll fill this in, and we'll do the same thing all the way down. There we go. And yeah, I'm almost out of blocks. That kind of stinks, because I don't think I have any more. I'm going to have to cook some up, I guess. Yeah. Let me check real quick. These dang slime. We're going to have such a great slime farm. Alright, let's see. Oh, I do got some more. Okay, cool. So we should have just enough. Why can I not fly? We should have just enough to finish this. And then I'll have to make some more off camera and put in the other levels, which is no big deal. Okay, so pull that across, put that there, place all of this in. Just like that, and boom. So we got our whole layer here, so that's just perfect. And I'm gonna fall in the water, I guess. Alright, let's fix that. Okay, so now we need to come down here and we need to get some trapdoors. So let's just grab a bunch of trapdoors here. The reason we are using trapdoors is because creepers, God, I'm gonna kill myself. Creepers are just under 2 blocks. So I'm on the wrong level. Okay. They're just under 2 blocks. So if we put the trap doors like this, they will be able to spawn, but no other mob will be able to spawn. Zombies and skeletons, they're all too tall to spawn under here. And see, we can even fit under here. without crouching. So now the only other thing that can spawn here is spiders. Now there is a way that we're going to fix that with some carpets, but we will get to that once all of these trapdoors are put in. But yeah, you want to make sure that none of them are open like that. You want to make sure they're all flush. It doesn't matter what kind you use, kind of just preference, whatever color you want. I had a bunch of jungle wood, so I just picked the jungle. And plus, this is temporary for us. We're going to be making a way better farm, but it's going to be making gunpowder that we're not even going to need that much gunpowder. We'll probably end up having to shut it off for times. Probably have an on and off switch. But that's how some of our farms are going to be. Some of them will be more simple, stuff that we really don't need much of, kind of like a kelp farm or something like that. Like unless we use it for cooking up stuff, which could be good, but like bamboo and stuff like that, we really don't need that much. But anyway, there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and place some torches down so that we don't have anything spawn, because stuff can spawn. Alright, so we got the trapdoors in. Now the only other thing I gotta do before I go off camera here is I need some carpets. Now I'm gonna have to figure out how to place these, because I'm not very good at placing carpets. Oh, we don't need that many. Okay. So yeah, I'm not very good at placing carpets. The main thing is you don't want a 3x3. If you have a 3x3, there we go, perfect. If you have a 3x3, then it's not going to work. Does water get rid of carpets, I wonder? Huh. Let's test it. Yeah, it does. Okay, so we're gonna have to do something different for that then. Ugh, I didn't think about that. Oh man. Okay, well that's cool. Let me try to get this figured out, and then I'll come back with you for with a solution. So guys, it's just not my day, I guess. I had to change the platform again. You can't keep the spiders from spawning, so they're just going to spawn. If we left it the way we had it with the 2-block gap, they would clog up the system, so we had to make it bigger. So if you want to say that this build is from someone, I would say Shulkercraft YouTube channel. He or she, I'm not quite sure, has this design, and I think it's going to work pretty good. So what you want to do now is just get rid of the blocks that's right underneath the end ones there. That end. There we go. Just like that. And that's going to allow the water to keep flowing down. It looks like we got everything good. Yep. Okay, so that's going to make everything flow down to there. So besides that, moving on to this level here, let me get some blocks in my inventory just so I can get over there. Alright, so let me pick up this water bucket. There we go. Yeah, I tried pressure plate. Obviously that didn't work. But yeah, so that is pretty much it for the level. The only thing that's really got to be put in is the redstone. But now what I'm going to do is, excuse me, voice crack. What I'm going to do now is build this up a few more times and make 4 more levels. That way we've got a lot of spawning area. And there we go. So I just went ahead and slabbed the whole top portion here and left these blocks taller. These are full blocks, and I got the dropper right on top of the observer that's underneath. This is our top level. And then you got to come out 7 blocks, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on both sides. Now, what we're going to do before we do that, I still got to put some trapdoors in here. We need to get some water buckets here, and we need to fill in all of these. Oh, that's gonna stink. We got to fill in all of these droppers, or all of these dispensers, sorry. Wow, what? Well, it works, guys. It works. Okay, but like Sorry, that was kind of funny. But like I said, you just need to put in water buckets on each one of those dispensers, and then I'm gonna put more trapdoors up at that top level and fix whatever's messed up down there now. But whenever, oh goodness, what's the boat doing? There it goes. But yeah, whenever I get done with that, then we're going to move into the redstone and make sure this thing works with the redstone. I would say works, but it obviously works because we just got blown up. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that and get back, and we'll do the redstone and test it out. All right, so there we go. Now we need to get some levers that I don't have. Alright, well, I'll have to get some levers, but first off, what we're going to do is we're going to put this comparator down and run these repeaters all the way down to here, and then swing back around, and I'm going to need some more, obviously, and we're going to put them all the way down, and then we'll have a redstone lever here, and then we're also going to have one right here. So let me get some more repeaters, and let me get some levers. Alright, so there we go. So you got to have redstone dust. Don't need that one. You got to have redstone dust there, and we've got to have a lever here, and we've got to have a lever here, and then we've got to have redstone dust, redstone dust. Now we need to put this into subtraction mode, and all of these need to be on full delay. So they're going to be in the position where they're farthest apart. This lever right here to my left is to turn the water on and off, and the other one is to have it running while I'm AFK or not around. But if it produces a good bit of gunpowder, then we won't have to worry about it. But also we got caves in the area that need to be lit up, so who knows? We'll see what happens here. But that should do it. I haven't tested this, so we're about to just test it and see how this works. So that's there it goes. Did something. Alright, let me okay, yep, that's not what I wanted. Okay, so I'll fix that in a minute. Alright, let's get up here just so we can see what's going on and make sure that this is working properly. Okay, so yeah, it looks like the water's going, but it doesn't look like that's a weird animation there. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it clicked back off. So now what should happen is it should go around that clock again, and then it should turn the water. Yeah, there it goes. So turn the water on, push the mobs all the way to the end. They'll move to the center to this magma blocks, and I might extend those a little bit. We'll see. But then it'll click again, and the water should go off. There it goes. That's perfect. Perfect. So now obviously we're not in a good AFK spot. We need to go up into the air way up there for a good AFK spot. But like I said, until we get the God, I can't think today. Until we get all the caves lit up, it's probably going to be not that great. But we'll get it. It'll make it look better, or make it work better, I should say. So glad I didn't die right there, because I haven't changed my spawn location. But yeah, so I'm gonna clean this up right here, and I gotta clean these chests out, and I'm gonna bring these walls. Actually, what I'm probably gonna do is just fill these in here, level with this, and then I'm gonna put carpets down on top of it. That'll keep anything from spawning on there. Down here at the bottom, we seem to be okay. I get a couple mobs. Mostly it's slime though, and we're going to end up fixing that later on. They probably will mess with the mob cap, so I will have to get that fixed. But that's no big deal. That's no issue. But yeah, this thing's probably not going to be full capacity. Like I said, just because, dang it, just because we don't have all the caves lit up. but we will get to that sooner or later. Will I be able to reach that? I don't know. We'll just go back up again. Well, guys, so I AFK'd for about an hour, and I came back and just checked to see what we had, and it was not good. We had maybe half a stack of gunpowder and half a stack of string. So I made some adjustments just to go over it with y'all in case you're wanting to build this in your world. The adjustments I made was I moved the AFK spot. So originally I had the AFK spot way up in the air, right above the farm. So supposedly on a video I watched by El Mango, you need to have it off to the side, not over top of it. So that's what I did. I moved it, and when I moved it, I got a lot better stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. I moved it all to one chest, just to make it a little bit easier, just to be able to see it, I guess. I need to fix that. Let's go up there and fix that. Another thing also, I had skeletons and zombies spawning, and I couldn't figure out why. But I was missing a trap door, I think, on that level right there, so I replaced that. And also, as you probably saw in the last clip or two, some of these trap doors would go down when the redstone above was going off. So the way I fixed that was dang it, I got no slabs. The way I fixed that was I went up to the top and changed the full blocks to slabs where the redstone is, and that seems to have fixed it. So hopefully we won't have that issue no more and stuff getting stuck up there. There they are. Just need one though. But yeah, so that seems to have fixed it, and I AFK'd overnight in that spot, the new AFK spot. And it's a lot better. It's definitely what I expected. I lit up some caves also, but it's definitely what I expected. Yeah, so we got almost 27 stacks of gunpowder. That just came in here while we've been talking. But yeah, so almost 27 stacks of gunpowder, a bunch of string, and this was that extra stuff from the trapdoor I was missing, but I fixed that. And yeah, that's not a lot for overnight, but for a temporary mob farm that I've only got 5 levels on and it's surrounded by caves, is actually really good. So like I said, this is temporary, and we are going to build a better one, and it's not going to have spiders in it, so we'll get even more gunpowder. So now we can make tons and tons of rockets. Wait, we don't have a sugarcane farm. We can't make rockets. Well, I guess you know what we're doing next episode. Yeah, guys, I plan on doing a sugarcane farm also. It might also be temporary. We'll see, because all this has got to come out. But it might not. I might dig this back over here as far back as it needs to go, and then I can put it there, and it can stay there. But yeah, so that's definitely what we're going to be working on next episode, is a sugarcane farm. And that way we can make as many rockets, because as you can see, that was my last rocket. But guys, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please just hit that like button and subscribe, and also hit that notification bell so you know when I put out another video. But until next time, guys, I will see you later.